G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to crack the code on whether you need Cafec's roast specific filter papers or not. Stick around. First up is the medium roast filter paper, thickness 0.28 millimeters, low density, two-sided crepe, good balanced height. Next up is the dark roast filter paper, thickness 0.22 millimeters, medium density, two-sided crepe and low height. And last but not least, light roast filter paper, thickness 0.15 millimeters, density high, one-sided crepe, no crepe inside and crepe on outside. What you're going to see next is all the V60s being made at once, and we're going to label which V60 is which, and we're going to show obviously the time that it's taken to finish each pour. So we're going to see how the different papers are affecting the coffee. Here we go. Well, that was really interesting making those three V60s. Now, the medium filter paper acted pretty much identically to the standard Hario paper that I generally use here in the factory. The dark roasted one was interesting. The fact that it's 30 seconds longer with all the same recipe was saying that, basically the paper is quite different. And the light roasted one, well, I thought that was going to just fly through and we were going to have like a minute 50 brew time, but that ended up being right in the middle. I did query maybe it was going to choke a little bit towards the end, but it came through all right. Yeah, so that was a quite interesting one for me. Now, this is a natural Colombian coffee, so just going to have a quick taste of them all to see what has come of it. Interesting. Obviously, now it's the same coffee, so and I know what it is, and it's well rested, and I know what it should taste like. They do taste similar, and that's always a good sign because I did use the same coffee, and I'm really not expecting these filter papers to make a massive change on the inherent flavors of this coffee. One thing I will say is that the dark roast paper was a much longer brew. That is something that is really noticeable in a V60. And it's the same the other way too. A really short brew is really noticeable in flavour as well. Now, I love making videos like this where it's fun and it's a bit technical and I get to try a whole heap of things and drink a lot of coffee. But really, when it comes down to filter papers, and if you're a V60 fiend at heart like I am, then you just got to try and find what's right for you. So it might be one of these filter papers and it might not be. It might be a Hario or it might even be a craft one. You just got to find what's right for you. Well, thanks very much for watching the video, guys. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. You can find me on the socials at Sprociety, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.